You know what your problem is?
I ain't got no problem, man. Don't tell me. Don't tell me what my problem is.
Lil Scrappy had always been a key figure on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Fans knew him for his tough personality, fiery temper, and strong loyalty to his friends. Over the years, viewers followed his ups and downs, his family struggles, relationship drama, and career challenges. But no one expected the shocking moment when Scrappy's own actions would cause his downfall. And it all began with a heated argument between Scrappy and another cast member, Khaotic. Khaotic, known for his bold personality and love of stirring trouble, clashed with Scrappy over a small issue that quickly escalated. The two exchanged harsh words and insults, turning a minor disagreement into a serious fight. Scrappy, known for his quick temper, reached his breaking point. During the argument, he threatened Khaotic in a way that went beyond just angry words. His tone and what he said left no room for misunderstanding. The crew and producers who witnessed it were stunned. This wasn't just normal drama. Scrappy had crossed a line. The show's producers acted quickly. Love and Hip Hop has a strict policy against threats and violence. While the show thrives on drama, there are limits, and Scrappy had gone too far. After serious discussion, the decision was made to fire him. For Scrappy, it was a crushing blow. He had been with the show from the start, and it had been a major part of his career. It gave him a platform to share his music and personal life, but now everything was at risk because of one bad decision. When the news broke, fans were divided. Some were angry at Scrappy for losing his temper, while others felt the show acted too quickly. It highlighted the tough balance reality stars must maintain between entertainment and real-life consequences. That's RuPaul. Scrappy stayed quiet after the incident, taking time to reflect on what happened. He had always seemed confident and tough, but now he was facing the real impact of his actions. He realized that his anger had cost him dearly, hurting not just his image, but his career. Meanwhile, Khaotic continued on the show, unaffected by the drama, though the tension between him and Scrappy lingered in the background. The show moved on without Scrappy, and for the first time in years, he was no longer in the spotlight. This was a hard but important lesson for Scrappy. The anger that once protected him had now become the obstacle to his success. Losing his spot on Love and Hip Hop was a painful reminder of the consequences of letting his emotions take control.
I probably went too hard or something, took something the wrong way or something like that, you know? So I want to say, I'm sorry to Khaotic, you know what I mean?
We're getting somewhere. We're not.
Cause I can give a Cause let me tell you something. When a motherfucker over me and he feel like I'm not a good person, I feel the same way Khaotic feel. So we on the same page.
No, but he does not feel that way.
He just said it. He said, hey, if you feel like I'm not a good person in your life, then you need to stay like that, and I'm gonna stand on that. And we gonna stand on it.
No!
Let's stand on it.
No!
He gonna stand on it.
No, he does not. Stop. He did not say that.
What I said was, if you feel like I'm a bad person to you, then
Okay, but this is not about that right now. This is about you. How do you feel about him?
I never said I had a problem with him.
No, this what he do. This what he do. He say something crazy, and he be like, oh, I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no stuff.
Khaotic always try to play a victim. He'll start some then he want to be like, I don't want no beef, man. If you got an issue, stand on it. If not, sit down and shut up, bro.
At the end of the day, like I said, bro, it don't even really matter.
Cuz gonna try to goddamn, he want everybody to be like, oh my God.
No, because we're so grown, we can really make an assessment of our own thoughts here. I'm
I be watching cuz I be like, oh.
Okay, so wait.
You know what your problem is?
I ain't got no problem, man. I'll beat your ass.
You had a million times to do it.
Do it now. Why you outside?
Why you waiting till you get on TV to do
Why you
it?
on YouTube?
Why you
talking about?
You're a TV man.
You a clown.
You got a problem with me.
You a talker. Keep talking that boy.
He's a
Scrappy had his ups and downs with both his family and career. But no one expected that his own actions would lead to his downfall. It all began during a heated argument with Khaotic, another cast member who was always outspoken and liked stirring up trouble. The argument started over something small but quickly got out of hand. They exchanged harsh words and insults, turning the disagreement into a full-blown fight. Scrappy, known for his quick temper, reached his limit. As things got more intense, Scrappy and Khaotic kept arguing, but it was Scrappy's threats that went too far. In his anger, he said things in a threatening way that felt serious and alarming. The producers and crew who witnessed the scene were stunned. This wasn't just another argument. Scrappy had crossed a line.
Whole time, he the one who called me out my name, disrespecting me, talking gangster. I never talked gangster. I never threatened him. I don't play no victim. I just don't do all that fake gangster talking and all that there. You came at me talking gangster. First of all, if I say anything slick or say anything crazy out my mouth, I got the right to.
Behind the scenes, things moved fast. The Love and Hip Hop show had a strict rule against threats and violence. Although the show thrived on drama and chaos, there were boundaries, and Scrappy's outburst went too far. It didn't take long for the producers to decide. Scrappy, one of the most well-known cast members, lost his job. The decision wasn't instant, but it was quick. The producers thought about how his behavior could hurt the show's reputation and put the cast and crew's safety at risk. For Scrappy, it was a huge blow. He had been part of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta from the start, and the show was a big part of his career. It gave him a chance to share his music, his life, and his family struggles with the audience. But now, all of that was in danger because of one moment of losing control. When the news came out, fans were divided. Some were angry at Scrappy for losing his temper, while others were upset at how quickly the show acted. It highlighted the fine line reality stars must balance between entertaining people and facing real-life consequences. For Scrappy, getting fired meant more than just leaving the show. It reminded him of how much damage his anger could cause. In the days after, he stayed quiet and thought about his actions. He had always seemed confident and tough in public, but privately, the reality of what happened hit hard. He realized he had hurt himself and his career. Meanwhile, Khaotic, who was also part of the conflict, stayed on the show without any issues. The tension between him and Scrappy still lingered, but the show moved forward without Scrappy. For the first time in years, the spotlight wasn't on him. Losing his spot on Love and Hip Hop was a hard lesson for Scrappy. His anger, which once helped protect him, now became a roadblock to his success.